guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Amzygele. This material is 80 inches with 4 joining. Our measurement today is going to be 45-55. I started by spreading the material, which is 100%. To assume my material is 100%, we fold into 2 to give you 50. You fold again to give you 25. As I'm holding it now, it's 25. Then I separate one end, which is giving me 75, while the other end is giving me what? 25. So at my point of 75, I place on my laps, counting with my index and my middle finger. That's 5 inch, that's 1, that's 2, giving me 35. This is 45. Then at my point of 45, I'll still make another joining. Yeah, that's another 2 inch. Then I place it on my thighs to make it firm. Make your 1 inch inside. Then after then, I placed on my lap. I'm still holding my point of 45 as I'm extending down. Then you place it back on your thighs to make it easier. Now pay attention how I achieve my pleat. So I'm holding the gele in such a way that some of my fingers are underneath the gele and my thumb is on top of the gele to make it firm. Now I'm using my middle finger to raise the gele up to the next one, giving it the same depth. I took 5 pleats, but you're new in gele, you can pick only 4. Then I place on the edge of the hair of my client, just at the end of our hairline. Every pleat to make must run from one end to another. Make sure it's the same depth. I extended the other end to the back of the ear. Don't forget we are doing a V effect. Then here is just the way I extended it, extending it down and covering her ear. All right, arranging all your pleats to be at the same depth. Now you go to the back to cross the gele, just as if you're crossing a scarf. But before you cross, you raise it up so you can see it very well. Here you do a short up. The short one will always go up, while the longer hand will go down. And here I make it very firm. Notice I picked all my pleat before I had to make it firm. After making it firm, she holds one end of the gele. Then I continue with the shorter hand, which was the one I crossed with. Then I start laying my pleats. Then I turn, making sure there is a V effect in the middle. My shorter hand, which is the one I'm holding now, must show a V effect that is running through her nose. Then from there, I'll start making my pleats. Here I'm using my thumb and my fingers to drag the pleats closer, picking it one by one and placing it at the end of each other, but not very close, but at the same depth, leaving some pleats away. I hope you understand. If you don't understand, try and watch it as much as possible so you can understand. So I continue to make my pleats just the same way. I pick the same pleat as the amount I picked in the other side, which is 5 to 6 pleats. And after then, I'll have to lay it down and use my pin to secure it. But don't forget that you're giving it a V effect, and that V effect has to show at the middle of the nose. The middle of the nose, just the pointer is your nose to show the V effect. All right, then after that I laid down my pleats, just see the way I'm extending it, and try doing it. Then you use your pin to secure. I secured the first line, that's the first one we used to fold inside, after which I now secured the whole of it. Alright, so if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. You guys are amazing. Already I've gotten an amazing followers, and I love you guys to continue to follow and subscribe to my channel as I work hard to give you people amazing styles on how to tie gele and also how to monetize it. So here is me arranging my pleats. Your pleat is your base is one thing that gives your work beauty. It has to be very neat and concise. So after I finish making my pleats, as you can see, I secured it with a pin. Then I will now use my longer hand to cross it. making it firm. If you observe very well, how to lay down that one very well before I had to turn with the other part. Then I will have to pick like 4 pleats, which is the first away is the first joining. So here I started picking my pleats, making sure I'm picking the same, they are placing on top of each other. I'm using my left hand to pick my pleats the same depth. Please don't pick big, thank you very much. Pick the same amount you've picked before, just half or quarter of it. Then you use your thumb to hold it firm, just as you can see on the video. Then gradually you extend it down. I extended it down back to the ear, then I secured it with a pin. Don't forget, this is not the complete of this video. I'll be dropping the complete video of this style very soon, but for now, here is the step to step. I don't really want it to be crowded for you guys. That was why I had to break it down. So please follow up so you can know when I drop the part 2 of this gele. Thank you very much. Bye.